border battle that brings together two schools fighting for a bronze boot. A tribute to a former ROTC instructor, the Bronze Boot is the ultimate prize in today's resumption of the border war. The Rams will kick it away to start us off. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Cowboys offense will... football first. Now, guys, let's not forget, the last time these two got together, we had ourselves an absolute classic that has provided motivation for one side ever since, David.
I mean, such a back and forth, such a fun... Everyone remembers where they were on their couch or in the stadium for that rivalry game.
And that's what rivalry games are supposed to look like. Both teams playing with phenomenal intensity. It's going to go down right to the wire.
Oh, he's got some space. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Mustard and Brown.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Colorado State Rams offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. And the Rams want to crank the tempo.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Wants to go up top on first down. Zings it complete to the right. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Rams with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It's not the elevation giving you shortness of breath. This crowd alive to try to help the Cowboys. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Got his man. Turning it on.
And
Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Working that left side now. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Makes the grab on the left. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Big guy smells it. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
So they will eschew the short field goal attempt and instead try to score from the 5 on 4th down. Wants to throw it. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Colorado State. Quick strike. Motion from the wideout. Back to pass, it's Denson. They're working that left side. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
Late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his man. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Cowboys want to move quickly. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield, it's Kruger. Makes the stop at the 49, give him 5 yards on the play and a 1st down. The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Inside the 40-yard line and out of bounds at the 39.
Well, there's an example of the quarterback just creating on the fly, because I think that was supposed to go to the running back on a screen, and he just saw an open guy downfield and said, I don't know, I'm just going to throw it down to this dude. He's wide open. I know it's not how we drew it up, but we'll take it.
And the Cowboys trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Moving out of the pocket. Oh, he got loose. There he goes. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Wyoming.
I mean, you talk about...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Picks up the 1st down. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Speeding down the left side. Past the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. The Cowboys just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Back to pass, it's Denson. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The border war over the Bronze Boot dates back to 1899, but the introduction of the Bronze Boot trophy was started as part of a mutual agreement between each school's respective ROTC departments.
Well, it's nice that there was a mutual agreement because the very first time these two teams played in 1899, the game was forfeit. Apparently there was breaking the rules. It ended up in a brawl. These two schools have not liked each other for a very long time in the border war, David.
I'm here for all of it. I'm here for the petty. I'm here for the college fans that don't like each other, the anger, the competition. So this should be a great matchup.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
And man, this guy's shown you the whole gamut, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing and passing. Had a phenomenal year. Now is the time late in the season when you can go win those individual awards.
Finds his man. It's Kruger. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He might want another play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Shoots it to the left. And that will fall incomplete as we have played one quarter, a quarter in which they tried to wrap it up with a huge play. After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Knocked down behind the line for the second straight play, bringing up a 3rd and lots of work to do. It's complete to the left. Turning on the Jets. He steps out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play. They'll run this play from the pistol. They'll try the run. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. And the Rams racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Got it set up on the outside. Finding open areas. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. 1st down here for the offense.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the left side. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
And the Rams now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Blasted as he lets it go. Got his man. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their time. Chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And That's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
No more time to throw. The quarterback is sacked at the 35.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
Gets it to him on the screen. He goes out of bounds, but not before getting it to the 32. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And very important, not only to generate power, but to find hit. They got it! It's blocked! Defense has it!
Yeah, and a lot of times in field goal block, you load up one side, they load up the left side, push all the guys backwards, slip through the crack, get their hand up, and get the big block. Nice job.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll leave it with him. Slithers into space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Cowboys are in the hurry-up.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Looking to pass. It's Denson. Finds his target down the middle. The Cowboys in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wide receiver going in motion. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use. From the gun, wants to pass. Pucks it out of the air. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. He saw just enough daylight to move the sticks and get it done with his legs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Cowboys kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Oh, maybe a double pass. Caught close to the marker, it's Kruger. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Wyoming.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Working that left side now. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Rams can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Gets the back moving. Back to throw, time running short in the half. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls in.
trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. And the Rams have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads it left. It's complete. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
With the run on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Quick strike complete. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. It's 3rd and goal, and a long way from the end zone. He wants to throw it. Safe completion on the screen, and they get him down. Colorado State takes over. The Ram offense returns to the field. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the 2nd half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Got it, looking for a 1st. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Well, the play fake on the RPO bought the receiver some time to work himself open on the route. That was a man-to-man coverage on the defense. Nice job by the receiver putting his foot in the ground and separating.
He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Rams will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll test the right side. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
The give to the back. Breaks into the open. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
He'll try to do it himself. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. The Cowboys will hustle to the line.
The running threat of the QB it gives you the +1. It's just such a headache. He can always pull it. He can give it. There's so many options, and this defense so far hasn't had a lot of answers in trying to stop this offense.
Quarterback making adjustments. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. And the Cowboys have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He's going to take off. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cowboys pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Finds the tight end.
The #1 goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him, try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job of getting there, getting the hit on him, but nice job of executing by the quarterback. Taking the hit, delivering the strike.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. And the Cowboys had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Throws to the back. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Wide receiver comes in motion. The give out of the gun. Got some room in to the goal line. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. He'll pull it on the read. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. They lost ground on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. They'll move the wide receiver. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
You have to understand at home, it's really hard for a head coach to kick a field goal at this juncture after such a long drive. So many first downs. You've gotten right down to the doorstep. 4th down, you want to be able to...
Touchdown, Wyoming! Grab the short pass to put... Send the tight end in motion. Power football with the run. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. And the Rams headed quickly to the line.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Here's a heat. Buys a little time. Quarterback gets the 1st down and more. Oh, he's got some space. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some some green grass. He was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the first down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays like that from him.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The period has expired, and Wyoming has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Ripping off. A chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
They're trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter. Their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point.
Touchdown Rams! The offense cashing it in on that drive.
How about the... Three receiving...
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Give to the running back. Got enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time players make big plays in big games. The games don't get bigger than this for this team right here, and this guy, David, has shown up today.
Man, it's so nice as a coach to have that dude that you know you can count on. He'll put up big numbers, and he's been carrying this offense.
On the move, it's Kruger. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Cowboys want to pick up the tempo.
And that's the challenge for this defense, man. It starts to get later in the ball game. That clock is not your friend. You're losing the football game. They got to meet the physical challenge of this run game.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
QB got it himself. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Cowboys getting set on 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
I like the offensive idea here to try to change the launch point of the QB, but you got to do a better job protecting him because guys can't complete passes when they're getting hit.
Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for 2nd down. Turning it on! That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game. The Cowboys back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. messy. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
After that incompletion on 3rd and short, it's going to be an interesting decision for the head coach because I know he believes in his guys to go get it here on 4th down and pad the lead, but if you kick a field goal, you make it a 2-possession game here in the 2nd half, and I think that's the right decision.
It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Creates a little space. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a 1st down. The Rams moving quickly to the line. The game seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. Perceived underdog. You've taken control of this football game. Jesse, you got the formula right now. You got them right where you want them.
Yeah, they've thrown caution to the wind in this game, right, David? I mean, they came in knowing they'd have to take some chances and they'd have to be open and free, and it's worked to their advantage. Now's not the time to get tight if you're the underdog winning this game late.
And the Rams can really attack on this 2nd and short. Running back searching for a hole. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
Wow, 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. On target. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. You can hand it to him. You can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? They're finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his tight end. They'll get him out of bounds and mark it at the 21.
Got like that big, reliable security. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Hauls it in. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Wants to throw again. Bringing the heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
You just got to know the situation of the game, honestly. After that incompletion now setting up 3rd down, you've still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert it. inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. Pushes ahead. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible.
All right, so now you're in this third down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run-pass option.
I like that too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's fourth down. Fourth down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college football.
Trey. Getting deep in the game, they'll go for it here on 4th and goal. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense. To make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And this could prove to be the biggest play of the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. Wide out trying to get it in. Excellent coverage by this defense. They were locked on them like glue, and that's not even close to a touchdown, and the defense makes the stand. First play of this drive comes from the 5-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking for a gap. It's Kruger. Defense takes a timeout with 30 seconds remaining.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
Quarterback may change this route. He's going to run it. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. There he goes. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. And the Cowboys come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Going downfield for the big play. Hits him in stride inside the 10. They're able to make the stop, but this offense running plays and racking up yards all the way to the end as they get the W. Nothing quite as spicy as when Brown Mustard takes home a victory in a rivalry game and beats Colorado State, and the Cowboys will be hooting and hollering well into the night. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.